My name is Jim. I've been trying to be a writer for about a decade with little success. I was afraid that it was all in vain, as it was time for me to settle down and move on with my life. I was kind of right. Last week, I was engaged to a woman named Jenny. She's a freelance scientist who loves to spread joy and knowledge. It's something we have in common. Until it opened. I don't know the full details of what she was building, but from what I understand, it was big. Maybe too big. Ever since that day, everyone's kept telling me she was gone, but I kept having this sinking feeling that she somehow survived. They never found anything of hers, and she did have a focus on dimensional stuff. At least according to her books. I don't know. What do you think, Reed?
Well, I do think it's good you found something to do during the mourning process. I'll remind you to not go overboard on it. You will need to move on at some point. You can always go back to your books, films, and games, correct?
At least this counts as a new life experience to write a new book, right? You always told me I needed more of those.
True. Tell you what, how's about I go get you some lunch? My treat.
That would be nice, thanks.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the bread is toasted. Alright, be right back.
FBI, open up!
So, is this a source of the blue thing from last week?
According to the data, yes, Mr. President.
Sweet.
Whoa, what gives you the authority to randomly raid a citizen's house?
Lines have to be crossed to protect the status quo, sir.
Don't worry, we just want someone to explain what's the deal with some otherworldly readings that came from here.
I'm trying to find that out myself. All I know is that it came from here.
Sir, could you please come with us for questioning?
Do I have the right to remain silent?
Well, shit. Is this the kind of junk we have in Area 51?
Kind of, sir.
Whoa, Stargate was right.
Get down.
So let me get this straight. You're trying to find out where your lady is, so you open a dimensional portal that just so happened to lead to my ship, and you and your friends came from a world where there is no World War in 2012?
Yes.
Bullcrap! That's the biggest load of sci-fi shit I've ever heard. Have you been stuck in your mama's basement thinking Star Wars was real?
I'm more into Star Trek personally.
I don't care. You're gonna be stuck on this ship for a while, kid. Regardless if you're all spies, we are not sacrificing a months-long trip to drop you off. Hope you're good at scrubbing toilets.
Let me out of here right now. How dare you put your leader behind bars?
Not where I'm from.
Who's that screaming from?
Just some foreign spy or whatever. Anyway, how's the shipment?
Your army's ammo and weapon supply is being replaced as we speak. I can guarantee that your enemies will be surprised by the amount of ammo your guns will have.
How the hell is that possible?
Classic hammer space.
No, I mean you. What are you?
It's a long story, but to summarize, I am every businessman's dream come true.
But you're already soulless.
Sir, remember, this is a different reality from our own. And judging by his appearance, so is he.
I see someone has an eye for detail.
Enemy jet spotted. Everyone prepare for battle.
Ah, shit. I'll be right back to pay you.
Of course, take your time.
Should I ask?
I'm your bodyguard for a reason.
Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, I heard you talking through the door. Do you know a way out of here?
Not in the moment. It takes time for me to reboot and shift out of here.
What about the portal that the rest of us came in?
Currently, it's heavily guarded outside on the airstrip. But since there's some conflict outside, well, I doubt your world allows people to run faster than bullets.
Bah, says you.
Sir, please don't.
Why not? I've fought in wars before. How do you think I got elected?
Mr. President, this is a completely new world that ours has no idea how it functions. Something as complex as gravity or as simple as breathing could be completely different the moment we step outside.
No worries. While you are right that things can differ from world to world, there are plenty of them where that's not an issue. Worlds tend to interconnect at random all the time so that some worlds can adapt and get used to it.
Like a crossover?
Correct. Wow, you're all on a roll.
Oh my god, I'm in a video game. I know how this works. We're in a game's final mission, where we lose the war.
Hey, spoilers, I didn't get that far yet.
I got an idea. There's an Easter egg where you can make something appear that will distract everyone during the climax. But we'll need a gun and a buoy, which should be nearby in the waters.
What?
Quick, to the captain's den.
That fucking tin can.
The captain must have abandoned ship.
Check if there's a gun compartment somewhere. We did it in case of mutiny, so maybe it's the same here.
Nothing here. Damn it, we need something to shoot the buoy from afar. Don't you have lasers or something?
Gee, how stereotypical.
Speaking of which,
You backstabbing corporate bucket of shit. Have you ever been to a war before? Never let the prisoners loose, or else. Hey, let me go, old man.
years of gaming don't fail me now. Out of all the game genres, I forget this is the one I suck at the most.
There, now what?
Is everyone okay?
What did you monsters do? You idiots just sank $1 million battleship in the middle of a war, killing hundreds of my soldiers in the process. They all had families of their own, you know, including me. You're all gonna pay for this.
See? Told you I'd be back.
Louis, take him away. Let's see how he likes being put behind bars in someone else's world.
You heard him, men. Take him and let's go.
Wait, I have a family. They need to know I'm at least alive.
Well, what a coincidence.
Oh god, it's you.
Wait, you two know each other?
You could say that. We're basically business partners.
And after all these centuries, you still don't call me a friend.
Maybe when you and the others stop taking my ideas?
What?
Context, please.
Mr. President, we're waiting for you.
In a minute. Hey, kid, what's your name?
It's Jimmy, but people just call me Jim for short.
All right, then. Let's make a deal. I'll keep this portal of yours a secret if you let me play around with it a little. You have no idea how dull this job can be sometimes, and it's hard to go anywhere to blow off steam, since everyone knows who you are. So, are you up for it?
I have no choice, do I?
No, you do not.
Sir, if you plan on world hopping, I advise you to let me tag along. If what Jim said is true about the whole world being from a video game, there's a chance you could end up somewhere much more dangerous.
Fine, but only one way to find out.
Wait, I advise you not to jump yet. Let me just add this to your computer. Done. With these updates, we are able to pinpoint where in the multiverse to go.
So that means...
Yep. All of fiction is now yours to play with. If this doesn't help you with your writing, nothing will.
So Jenny could still be out there. I just need to find her, right?
It won't be easy. The multiverse is infinite. It's basic quantum physics.
Either way, it's my only lead. I'm coming, Jenny, wherever you are.